So is the Canon R6 still a viable professional camera? And in short, yes, but there's a few reasons why. Reason number one, the megapixel race isn't as important as it seems. This is a 20 megapixel sensor, but for 90% of the work that you're doing, 20 megapixels is going to be fine, especially if you're exposing everything properly. Reason number two, the dynamic range on this camera is phenomenal. This is by far my most used wedding camera. I love the files that come out of it. They're super manageable for the size, but also the ability to recover highlights and lowlights on this camera is pretty much bar none. I tend to grab my R6 even over my R5 simply because of that reason. Reason number three, the battery life on this thing is great, especially with the battery grip. Being able to shoot vertical and horizontal all in one grip without having to twist my wrist around, and then all day battery life, I can usually shoot an entire wedding just on the two batteries that are inside the battery grip on this camera. Number four, dual card slots. Now, if you're shooting anything professionally, there's no reason for you not to have dual card slots. You should build redundancy into not only your capture, but also into your storage. So it's super important whenever you're shooting a wedding to make sure that you don't lose anything. I put two cards in here, I record to both cards at the same time simultaneously, and I record raw files to both of them. So if I would ever lose anything or have a card corrupt, I'm able to pull it off of the second card. That is a built-in sense of security for me and for my brides. And the final reason is the price. You can get this camera around $1,400, and for a professional setup that has dual card slots, has great image quality, great dynamic range, that really can't be touched. You could build out an entire wedding kit around this camera and be less than $3,000. To start a wedding business, that's not bad.